People affected by mental illness often suffer in silence. Statistics show that only half of those who are dealing with a form of mental illness receive treatment. Carrie Seidman is an award-winning staff writer at the Herald Tribune, and she is here to talk about her project, Facing Mental Illness, the Art of Acceptance. Welcome, Carrie.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
This sounds so interesting. So tell me about this. What is this project?
Facing Mental Illness, the Art of Acceptance is a year-long project, within the community, an art and journalism project with kind of a twofold mission. One, to allow people who have mental health challenges to come out of the closet, so to speak, and share their stories. And two, for the community to learn more about mental illness, understand that some of the misconceptions about it are false, and to make the whole community sort of more inclusive of people who are often isolated.
So this project is personal to you. How did it start?
Well, even before the project, it was personal because I have an adult son who has a mental illness, a fairly serious one. And so that's how my passion for the topic began. And after I did one series for the Herald Tribune, I applied for a fellowship from the Carter Center for Mental Health Journalism, and that allowed me to do this project.
Oh, wow.
Oh, what does it involve, the whole project?
Well, it involved two aspects. One was that we held monthly workshops that were open to anybody with any kind of a mental health challenge, where they came in. We had all kinds of art supplies. We had people to help them, and they created self-portraits. About how they felt about their illness.
About how they feel the illness looks inside them.
Right.
Fascinating.
And then the other aspect was that those who wanted to could tell their story for weekly profiles that we've been running in the Herald Tribune since last November.
That is fascinating, because those are the stories we don't hear. Now, the scholarship or fellowship that you got, tell me about that.
Rosalind Carter has had a long interest in mental health and in reducing the stigma of a mental health diagnosis. And she, 20 years ago, started a program that provides resources for a small number of journalists every year from across the country and one foreign country every year to spend a year doing a project around mental health.
Have this been, I know you said it's personal for you, but have you seen the reward, like just coming, just being involved in it and seeing all those people just come out of their shadow and, you know, paint or do whatever the art is to show?
Absolutely, and actually it was never about the art. I mean, we weren't trying to reach artists or to create artists. We were just wanting people to feel that they weren't isolated and that they didn't have to hide the fact that they had a mental health challenge, and that many of us do. And yeah, I would say this has been the most rewarding project of my journalism career, which has been long.
That's wonderful, and that's wonderful too. Now the book, tell me about the book.
So I actually put the book together as a way to thank the people who participated in the project, because in addition to the artists and the people who told their stories, we had many, many community volunteers as well. And so the book is a collection of some of the stories and most of the artwork from the exhibition that we had an exhibition that hung in the Selby Library for the month of March. And the book is a collection of the art and the stories, and was a way to thank the people in the project.
What have the people who were involved, those with mental illness, how have they reacted to seeing their stories written down?
I mean, I think for the most part it's been a very good experience for everyone involved. No one has expressed to me anyway any regrets for having been in it, and the response from the community has been really, really heartwarming.
That's a wonderful project, and I can't wait to see your book, and we'll be able to get it. The launch party is coming up on September 1st at Bookstore 1. It's Facing Mental Illness, and so on Friday it will be launched at Bookstore 1. Don't miss that. Thank you so much, Carrie. And next we're going to find a natural way to fight allergies.